What's up, WWE here? Today we have WWE Elite 107, Grayson Waller, and Otis Elite figures. These look awesome. So, obviously you can see we have the Chase Grayson Waller figure here. Funny thing about it, if you did watch the new series, WWE Purchase of the Week, you heard the story about the Grayson Waller thing, but I'm just going to tell it again. If you've not seen that video, which also if you've not seen it, go down, click on the channel and go check out that video. It recently just dropped on Monday. Today is Wednesday, obviously, but no, on Monday I dropped that video. But back to Grayson Waller. So I got Grayson Waller. He came in from Amazon on Monday. So this figure I bought on Amazon because I didn't pre-order them on Ringside because I didn't really feel like I don't want to spend the insane amount of money because Ringside usually ups the price by $7 to $8 for pre-orders. But I'm usually willing to pay that. But Grayson Waller and Otis, not really, because I like Otis. Really don't care about Grayson Waller, but I got them for the setups and everything. But I got these, and I got them on Amazon for $19.99 normal price in store, so $20. I ordered the normal Otis, obviously because there's no Chase. I ordered the normal Grayson Waller. It showed the white Grayson Waller and everything, said normal Grayson Waller. Under the figure, you could click on the Chase Grayson Waller for $39.99, which is the same price as Ringside, and they're going for even more on eBay, over $40, and I paid $20 and they gave me the Chase. I ain't complaining or anything. Absolutely awesome, because I personally think the Chase looks better than the normal. The Chase with the black looks really clean. The normal, I like the white, but the black just looks so much better, as you can see. But no, so the Grayson Waller obviously shows him. Enough of that story. Now we're gonna be actually going on to review these figures. So we got the Series 107 Grayson Waller, first time in the line. He hasn't even had a basic or anything. There's the actual figure. Normal stuff side, there's actually him. His package was a little damaged when he got him. It was like completely pushed in, but I was able to fix it some. There he is, the picture. This is from when he was in NXT, but it's really not that outdated because he wears the exact same gear now. And then also just gets his first time in the line, 6'3", from Australia. Recently he was in Australia for Elimination Chamber. Finishing rolling Thunder Stunner, interesting. Weight 224. The other figures in the series, obviously Otis, we see right here. Finn Balor, Soul Sikoa, which both these figures should be coming. I also ordered those. Undertaker and Cora Jade, which I'm not getting. The Undertaker, I already have an insane amount of Undertakers, and that Undertaker's from the Raw 30 episode, and it's not really that special. And then Otis, obviously, same packaging, just says Otis on him. There he is, shows the man himself. From Wisconsin, 5'10", 330 pounds, which is wild because he looks like he's way more than 330 pounds, but also he's shorter. And then there just obviously says Otis there. All right, enough of the packaging and all the other stuff. Let's get these figures opened up and let's review them. All right, so I got the figures opened up. So starting off with Grayson Waller, he comes with the normal mic holding hands, both sets, left and right. And then he comes with two open hands. And then he obviously has the two fist hands on him. So he comes with a lot of hands. He's got plain black boots. Obviously this is the Chase version, not the normal version. He's got like big black knee pads, which kind of sucks because it's hard to bend. Hopefully it loosens up over time because that's gonna be annoying, like doing setups with him. He's got like black, he kind of wears like black boxing shorts, as you can see in like that picture. So actually let's take this jacket off him so you can see all the details on his shorts. So it says I am NXT, so it's obviously outdated. It's from he was on NXT. And then yeah, he's got like the style, the boxing shorts. He's got some kind of logo. I don't know if it's like an Australian thing or not. I think it is because it kind of looks like the Australian flag. Don't quote me on that. And then he's got GW for Grayson Waller. And then it says Waller right here. It kind of reminds me of like Creed from like the Rocky and all that stuff. All those boxers and everything. They always got their name here. So it's pretty much boxing shorts he wears. Pretty normal, like basic shredded torso for like a smaller guy. And then he's got the normal smaller arms, double jointed arms and everything. And then the fists. And then obviously his head scan. I feel like this head scan is actually really good. Get some good lighting there. It's got like that smudge looking face. but I feel like they got his face perfect, in my opinion. And then they got his hair pretty good too, because he's kind of got a color difference because the shorter fade and then the darker top with the long hair that gets combed to the side. But I honestly think this is a great first figure for Grayson Waller. Now his jacket has more details. I don't know if he was like playing more of like a boxing, like hard hitting character in NXT. I don't watch NXT. Because now he's kind of just like the goofy Grayson Waller effect thing, because he's got like a boxing kangaroo. So obviously he's from Australia with the Australian flag behind, and then Grayson Waller GW. On the back says I am NXT. It's kind of annoying that this hood is blocking and you can't read it all. It's kind of weird that Mattel did that, but I think this Grayson Waller figure is great, especially I feel like it's better than the normal one. The normal one's not much different. It's the exact same, just white and pink. I like the black and yellow. Looks way more clean. All right, this Otis figure I was super excited for. I love collecting Otis figures. I have all of them. His figures just are so much. I feel like they do amazing. Mattel always knocks it out of the park for Otis figures. I've been wanting this figure forever because he cut his hair like almost 2 years ago when like WWE made him cut his hair. I remember I was so mad. I was watching SmackDown and he came out with short hair. I was like, what the hell did they do to Otis? Because like he's came out and said that like they wanted him to cut his hair. I don't know why, but he comes with 2 hair pieces. He's got like the Jimmy Uso thing, the new thing that they do with taking the hair pieces off for messed up and stuff. But we'll get into that in a second. But I always feel like Mattel does a great job with Otis figures. So I was very excited to get this Otis figure because I like collecting the Otis figures because how much of a good job they do. So he's got the 2 mic holding hands. Then he's got 2 fist hands. I've noticed lately the Elite Series figures have been coming with so many hands. They usually don't do many hands. They do like one, like they do 2 sets, the one on them and then the extra. They've been coming with like all the hands. So this is like the slicked back Otis hair when he's like on ringside with Chad Gable or backstage when before he starts wrestling. So his hair looks all good. I like that he's starting to grow his hair back. This is a little, this looks pretty good. It's pretty indated and stuff, but his hair's starting to get a little longer now. So he obviously comes with the Alpha Academy shoes shirt, the same shirt that Chad Gable had that's matching to this. But here's the shoe shirt, way bigger than obviously Chad Gable's, but I feel like it's great looking. It's got the little Alpha Academy logo. So that's the shirt. But yeah, like here's the exact matching Chad Gable, matching gear and everything. So there's that. So Otis. So here's his other hairpiece. Yeah, you can see that it's definitely a little outdated, which I'm not. I'm just happy that we finally have a short hair Otis. His hair's starting to he's starting to get like a longer mullet now. But this is the messed up hair when it's all over his face and stuff. But you just popped it off. It always looks so goofy, but I think this might be the most goofy out of them all. Oh my god. Like he kind of looks normal like at this angle. But whoa. Man, it's seen better days. I don't know what I feel about these new hair pieces because sometimes they fall off. Like if you're playing with these figures, like if you're somebody that plays with you want to get these figures to play with, you're gonna hate it because it pops off all the freaking time. If you're displaying them or just using them for setups, they're not that bad. So like if you're playing with your figures, you're gonna get annoyed because it pops off pretty easy. But like this one is a lot tighter than this one. This one feels super loose on them. So if you get this figure, it might be different for you, but for mine, this one's loose, this one's tight. So, but he looks really good with the slick back hair and everything. Amazing head scan. I think this is his best one. With like the perfect looking, like it's a little different. Actually, the beard is a little too dark. If you look at this picture, it's very orange here. It's more brown here, but I just feel like the head scan is great. Like the smuck looking look, and then the slick back hair looks great. So then he's got the red and black boots. These boots, he always has like the coolest boots with like the point and everything. Super shiny, the black. I like how they made the black super shiny. Black laces. Then he's got the yellow, black, and blue knee pads. They always make his legs massive, but he does have gigantic legs, and they keep his figures. Like I've been saying this a lot in this video. I'm very repetitive, but I always feel like always figures they knock it out of the park. They've made 3 elites of his, and every single one has been fantastic, and everyone keeps on getting better and better. They're like, this one is my favorite now. Like my first one, like the first one was one of my favorite figures of the year. Second one again, but this one's definitely way better than his second one. I personally think besides the double joint arms, his first one is better than his second one. This one is better than any of them. So he's got the big just like normal like singlet with the very detailed blue, yellow, and black stripes, and then there's some white like highlights. The back lines up. Oh, there you go. There, I think it lined up there. It's got like a yellow lightning bolt, and then it's got like the yellow stripes here. He's got the big arm, but big torso. Obviously, he's a big fat guy. No offense, big guy. More just go with big guy. But it also for this singlet, there's like a little lip here, so it makes it look instead of just like painted on. So he's got the big moving torso, like kind of like the Ultimate Edition. So he doesn't have the ab crunch because he's too big for that. He's got the big, massive arms, not like muscular massive arms, just the big arms, double jointed arms, and then the 2 open hands. I think this Otis figure is amazing. I always think they, once again, I'm gonna say it again, Mattel always knocks it out of the park with these Otis figures. Okay, there's Otis posing there. I like that you can do the double joint arms. You can do like the pose when he's dancing. But both these figures I think are fantastic. If I gotta say out of these two, my favorite, I think the Otis wins. This Otis is just fantastic. All right, that was the review of the WWE Elite 107 Otis and Grayson Waller. Well, look forward to the video of the Finn Balor and Solo Sikoa. They still have not shown up. I ordered them on Amazon. These figures are great. Can't wait to get the Finn Balor and Solo Sikoa. I know everybody was so excited to get the Solo Sikoa and Finn Balor because we hadn't gotten a Finn Balor without like the demon paint and everything. Like we haven't had a Judgment Day one yet, and also everybody was losing their mind about the Solo Sikoa because we had the updated torso because the first one was very, very small. So I can't wait to get those in my hands. Those two have been very hard to get because they've been on back order and rank set. That's why I was so excited to see that they were in stock on Amazon. So I also ordered those on Amazon. But now these figures look great. This is JW. Make sure to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more wrestling figure content. I'll see you guys in the next one.